Hi guys, welcome to a brand new podcast. And today we're talking about the Liga MX Quarterfinals of the 2025 Apertura Season Cup on the teams that are playing versus each other. Juarez versus Toluca, Monterrey versus America, Tijuana versus Tigres, Chivas versus Cruz Azul. The first match was a Juarez Toluca. Juarez lost 1-2 against them. The match just were like this: 40% for Juarez, ball position for Juarez, 64 Toluca was total shots for Juarez, with 23 for Toluca. There was 4 corner kicks for Juarez, 9 for Toluca. It was 16 fouls for Juarez, for over the 10 for Toluca, 344 passing for Juarez, 520 for Toluca. There was 4 yellow cards for Juarez and 1 for Toluca. That's how that match ended. So the second match was a Monterrey versus America, which Monterrey won 2-0. The ball position won 50-50. There was 9 shots for Monterrey, over the 5 for America. There was 3 corners for Monterrey, for America. There's 15 fouls for Monterrey, and there's 11 for America. There was 464 passing for Monterrey, 474 for America. There was 4 yellow cards for Monterrey, and there was also 4 cards for America. That's how that match ended. Tigres Tijuana. Tijuana won 3 to ball position was like this: 34% for Tijuana, 66% for Tigres. There was 9 shots for Tijuana, 16 for Tigres. There's 3 corners for Tijuana, 7 for Tigres. There was 13 fouls for Tijuana and 15 for Tigres. 282 passing for Tijuana, 536 for Tigres. There was 1 yellow card for Tijuana and 2 for Tigres. And that's how that match ended. And the last match of that was a Chivas Cruz Azul, which ended in a 0-0 draw. The ball position was this: 54% ball position for Chivas, 46 for Cruz Azul, 8 shots on target for Chivas, 16 for Cruz Azul, 5 corners for Chivas, 3 for Cruz Azul. There was 10 fouls for Chivas, 8 for Cruz Azul, 455 passing for Chivas, 392 for Cruz Azul. And there was 2 yellow cards for each team. For the second round, the first match was a America Monterrey. America won 2-1, but the aggregate was 2-3, and Monterrey passed. Ball position here like this: 52% for America, 84% for 48% for Monterrey. There was 12 shots for America, 10 for Monterrey. 3 corners for America, 2 for Monterrey. 13 fouls for America, 18 for Monterrey. The passing for America, 317 for Monterrey. There was 0 yellow cards, 3 yellow cards for America, and 5 for Monterrey, and 0 red cards for America, 1 for Monterrey. Next match was a Toluca Juarez. Toluca tied with Juarez 0-0, and so they passed. The aggregate was 2-1. Match just like this: 63% for Toluca, 37 for Juarez, 24 shots for Toluca, 6 for Juarez, 7 corners for Toluca, 2 for Juarez, 15 fouls for each team, 487 passes for Toluca, 286 for Juarez, and then there was 1 yellow card for Toluca, 3 for Juarez. Next match was a Tigres Tijuana. The aggregate was 0-3 at the moment, and then the end of that match was 5-0. win for Tigres that they passed to the next round. And it was 55% pop position for Tigres, 45 for Tijuana, 26 shots for Tigres, 6 for Tijuana, 8 corners for Tigres, 2 for Tijuana, 19 fouls for Tigres, 16 for Tijuana, 368 for Tigres, 314 for Tijuana, passing, 4 yellows for Tigres, 7 for last match was a Cruz Azul Tijuana, which ended the aggregate was a 0-0 in the first round. The second round was a 3-2 win for Cruz Azul. Ball position was 47% for Cruz Azul, 53 for Tijuana. 9 shots for Cruz Azul, 13 for Tijuana, 5 corners for Cruz Azul, Chivas, 11 fouls for Cruz Azul, 12 for Chivas, 359 passing for Cruz Azul, 411 for Chivas, 4 yellow cards for Cruz Azul, and 1 for Chivas. In the past, the people who passed are Cruz Azul, Tigres, Monterrey, and Toluca. The verses will be Cruz Azul, Tigres, and Monterrey, Toluca. And when the semis are done, I'll go over that. And thank you for hearing, and have a good day.